If you guys are not aware by now, I test hundreds of AI tools every single month. And literally 99% of them are just glorified chat wrappers. All right. But I want you guys to understand, I literally just found an AI researcher that conducts live adaptive voice interviews better than most humans that I know. And here's my honest deep dive review. Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how you can easily get started. Now, once you click the link down below in the description, be sure to sign up. And once you do that, log in, you guys are going to see that it's going to take you right here. So what we're actually going to be dealing with today is what is known as HiFrank.ai. We're going to be going directly to the overall dashboard. So up here on the very far right, you guys are going to see right here, we have what is known as research projects. Click on that. And once we do that, we're actually going to go ahead and click right there for new interview. You guys can see right here, choose an AI interview type. We're going to go ahead and do what is known as retention and growth interviews. So we're going to click right there. And you guys are going to see right here, tell us about your product. You heard that correct. We're going to put act as a senior UX researcher. My goal is to find out why enterprise users are dropping off during the onboarding phase of our SaaS product. Ask them about their specific friction points and actively listen for signs of frustration. So in this case, we're going to do SaaS product is what we're going to do here. And then we're going to go ahead and select a category. So we're just going to do the SaaS, right? So let's go ahead and click right over here, continue. Now you guys are going to see right over here, we have a voice interview. You can see right here, audio only. And then right here, we have what is known as a video interview. Now that is going to be coming soon. Not only that, you guys can see right here, we have chat interview. So this is text-based. So if we take a look, you can do the interview duration. So we got 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute, 20 minute. And you guys can see right here, interviewer persona. So we got James and Olivia. So I want you guys to understand, whenever it comes to Frank's conversational engine, it is surprisingly fluid. All right. So unlike robotic survey tools, it actually picks up on hesitations, voice tones, and nuances. All right. So whenever it comes to the voice AI, it often suffers from awkward pauses, but the latency here, you guys, it is incredibly low. So it actually makes it feel like a complete natural back and forth conversation. So whenever it comes to the dashboard's central feature, you guys, this is the synthesized chat analysis engine, which allows users to directly interact with their data to uncover deep, actionable insights instantaneously. Click right here for this continue button. You guys are going to see we're actually going to be going to now what is known as our goals. All right, so let's go ahead and do that really quick. For the goals, you can actually decide many different things. So once again, we got to make these interviews actionable. What decisions are you hoping they will help you make? For example, are you looking to redesign onboarding, prioritize fixes, or understand if drop-off is due to product fit versus usability? We are going to be focusing on prioritize fixes. Let's actually go ahead and do that really quick. And you guys can see it technically asked us a question. Would you like to focus on users who dropped off entirely, those who struggled but completed onboarding, or both groups? Well, in this case, I would like to do both groups. All right. And then you guys can see right here, to make sure we cover the most actionable ground, is there a particular part of onboarding, such as account setup, integrations, first task, that you want to focus on, or should we keep it broad? Let's just go ahead and just kind of keep it broad here, because I would like to actually hear people's feedback and I would like to know exactly what they're thinking, right? And then you can see right here, before we finalize, is there any specific outcome or decisions that you want these interviews to directly inform? We should do the quick win fixes. That's what we should do. Before we finalize, do you want to include any questions about what would have made onboarding easier? Sure. Include improvement ideas, focus on pain points. So yeah, let's do that one as well. And then finally, does this updated set of goals capture what you need? I think it looks good. All right, so let's go ahead and put that. Okay, so I want you guys to understand that the biggest pro is pure scalability. So technically, hiring a research agency to conduct 50 interviews could cost thousands of dollars, and it could even take a month. Well, whenever it comes to Frank, you guys, it does it simultaneously in hours. You guys can see we can click this little arrow. So ready to share the templates. Okay. We even have the link here, right? We can copy the link, share this link with participants to start the interview process. All right. So we're actually going to go ahead and go to the dashboard. So you guys will see we have chat analysis, and then we even have for interviews, right? So we can actually click right here, put in your email, right? And we're going to be able to click start now. What should Olivia call you? So in this case, we're going to call ourselves Tom, right? That is what we're going to do. We are over the age of 18.
Hi there. I'm Olivia, an AI researcher. I'm speaking with you today to understand your experiences with setting up new software. This conversation will take about 10 minutes. To kick things off, think back to the last time you set up a new software product for your team. Can you tell me about that experience?
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that was kind of a perfect example of what to expect here. Now, once the interviews are over, you can see right here, thank you for your time. Not only that, you can go back to your dashboard. You can see the name, you can see the email, we got the date, we got the engagement, so how long this technically lasted. So I want you guys to understand there are a lot of different insights here, okay? We have the report, we have the transcripts, and we can even add what is known as the emotional data, right? So if you actually click right here, you guys will see right here we have the transcript. You can actually export it. So I want you guys to understand that technically whenever it comes to this, it actually removes human bias. So the AI doesn't lead the witness or get tired. It strictly follows the data gathering objective for every single user. Immediate transcripts and emotional sentiment analysis save product team countless hours of manual review and coding. So I want you guys to understand that the main limitation is that while it's incredible, let's say for voice and chat discovery, it obviously can't pick up on subtle, nonverbal, physical body language that a human might actually notice in a in-person, face-to-face setting. So it also requires you to be highly specific with your initial prompts, okay? If your goal, let's say if it's vague, the interview questions will technically be vague as well. If you're a founder, if you're a product manager, marketer, this is in my opinion, a 9 out of 10 tool that completely democratizes enterprise level customer research. All right. Whenever it comes to HiFrank.ai, this is a powerful, scalable voice interviewing tool that offers massive cost and time savings, delivering deep, actionable insights overnight. Now, I want you guys to understand that typically once these interviews, as mentioned, once they are done, you can easily export, as I showed you, summarize data directly to your existing product management tools to keep your engineering and your marketing teams all aligned. Alrighty, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to stop guessing and start actually building your market and what it actually wants, you need to test this out. All right, so be sure to drop a comment below with the word review, and I'll actually send you a direct message with my full breakdown and the link to try it out yourself. Smash up that like button, smash up that subscribe button, leave a comment. Check out the link down below in the description, and we will see you in the next video.